Students, welcome to this session of learning. In this session, we are going to discuss one very important topic of discrete mathematics, that is minimal spanning tree. In short, it is also known as MST. This topic is very important in examination like UGC NET of computer science as well as mathematics, then undergraduate students of computer science and students of MCA who are learning graph theory. So what is minimal spanning tree? Minimal spanning tree is a tree obtained from graph with the condition that sum of weights should be minimum. Now what does it mean? Suppose we are given a graph, like this is a graph. From this graph we have to extract a tree, but condition should be that sum of weight should be minimum. Now suppose we have a graph with n vertices. Let a graph, there are n vertices and m edges. Vertices are these, we also call these vertices as nodes, and edges are basically the pointers, or they may represent some distance or coast from going from one vertex to another vertex. Let there are n vertices and m edges, where m is always greater than or equal to n, and the graph must be connected, means it must not have disconnected components. Then to extract a tree, first I am telling only about tree. To extract a tree from the graph, first of all we have to take number of edges as n minus 1. N is the number of vertices. Like in this graph there are 4 vertices A, B, C and D, and there are 5 edges, 5, 2, 7, 8 and 9. So my n is 4 and my m is 5. Now to make a tree from this graph, I have to take 4 minus 1 means 3 edges. I have to take all the vertices, but the number of edges should be 3. Second condition is conductivity should be maintained, means graph must not be disconnected. And third is tree cannot have a cycle. Cycle means this closed path, like tree cannot have a closed path. So if these 3 conditions are met, then we say the graph is a tree. And if I add one more condition, that sum of weights should be minimum, then that tree becomes minimal spanning tree. Let us see one example. Suppose I have this graph. This graph has 4 vertices and 5 edges. To make tree, I need 4 minus 1 means 3 edges. I need only 3 edges. Now 3 edges may be, say, one edge I am taking AB, 5, second edge I am taking 7, and third edge I am taking 9. Now this is a tree. This is one example of tree. Now in this, if I add sum of weights, then it is 5 plus 7, 12 plus 9 is 21. Is this the minimal? No. There may be some other case, like if I take BC, BC is 2, then I take AB, which is 5, and third is AD, 7. Now the sum of weights is 7 plus 5 plus 2, that is 14, which is very much less than 21. So this tree has weight which is less than 21. Is there any possible tree from this graph which have weight less than 14? Let us check. Now this graph has 5 edges, 2, 5, 7, 8 and 9. I have left the 2 greatest one and taken 3 smallest one. Now by taking 3 smallest one, you can see there is no cycle, as well as it is connected. So it is a tree. We can say this is a minimal spanning tree. This is a minimal spanning tree for this graph. Now the minimal spanning tree may not be unique, but the sum of weights is always unique. Means if there are number of edges, the structure may be different, the edges may be different, but the total is always unique. Means a given graph has a unique weight which is minimal. Now this tree has been found by a hit and trial method, but this is not always possible if your say graph is very complex. To find minimal spanning tree, we have certain algorithms. So we have 2 methods. One is Kruskal algorithm and another is Prim's algorithm to find minimal spanning tree. In this session, we are going to discuss Kruskal algorithm to find minimal spanning tree. So let us discuss that. Now, suppose this is my question. This is my given graph. So as you can see, now this example is more complex as compared to previous one. So here we will apply proper algorithm. Now in this graph you can see number of vertices are A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H. So I can say n is my 8. Number of vertices are 8 and number of edges are, you can again see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 4, 11. So my m is 11. How many edges I have to take to make minimal spanning tree? That is n minus 1. N is my number of vertices. So 8 minus 1 will be equal to 7. It means I have to take 7 edges out of these 11 edges. So here I cannot apply hit and trial method. I have to adopt a particular procedure. So that procedure is by Kruskal method. So what is Kruskal method? In Kruskal method, first of all you have to arrange all the edges in ascending order. If two or more edges have same weight, you can write anyone at first place and then second place. Like in this graph, minimal edge is 2, but it is occurring at 3 places. One is BC, one is AD, another is CE. So I have written first BC, then CE, then AD. You can interchange them also. Then after 2, next weight is 3. 3 is AB and CD. So I have written AB and CD. 3 and 3. Now after 3, next edge is 4. 4 is again at 3 places 1, 2 and 3. So I have written edges corresponding to weight 4. And last, there are edges with weight 5 that are DE, EF and GH. So I have written DE, EF and GH. So this is, I have maintained list of edges in ascending order. Now how to find minimal spanning tree? I am explaining in one step. You can write a number of steps also. So first edges start from the minimal. First edge is BC. So I will insert BC in my tree. This is the resulting tree that I have to extract. So I have inserted BC. Now after BC, the next edge is CE. CE I have to again insert CE. Now how will you insert means accept or reject that edge? That is based on the condition of tree. If by taking the next edge cycle is formed, then you don't have to take that. You will simply reject that and go to the next one. This is the main crux of Kruskal algorithm. We have maintained the list. Go on taking the edges until we take n minus 1 edges, means I have to take 7 edges out of these 11 edges. When I have taken 7 edges, then my question is complete. Now I have taken 2 edges. Now third one is AD. Again I can take AD also, because after inserting AD there will be no cycle, right? Graph may be disconnected in between, but the final graph is always connected. That's not problem, because in subsequent step it will automatically connect. Now after that, fourth edge is my AB. Now AB has weight 3. If I take AB, again no cycle will be formed, so I can also take AB 3. So till now I have taken 4 edges and I have to take 3 more edges. Now you can see next edge is CD. But if I insert CD, then it will form a cycle. So we will delete CD and we will reject CD. You can see CD will not be taken. Right? The next edge is AC. Again, if I take AC, again cycle will be formed. It will be closed path A, C, B, A. So again I will reject AC also. Next edge is EH. EH can be taken because after taking EH, no cycle will be formed. So I will take EH. Next edge is in the list is FG. FG, again I can take FG because on taking FG, no cycle will be formed. So this has again weight equal to 4. Next edge is DE. If I take DE, then again cycle will be formed. This will become a closed path. So again I have to reject DE. Next edge is EF. EF can be taken, that is with weight 5. Now you can see I have already inserted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 edges. So my question have been completed. After this, whatsoever number there may be a number of edges, they all are going to be rejected, so no need to check further. So this is my minimal spanning tree. And what is the minimal weight? You can check. Weight will be 3 times 2, 2, 2, 2. Then we have 3. Then 2 times 4. And last we have 5. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 4 is 13. 17 and 5 is 22. So this is my result. 22 is my final weight by using Kruskal method. If you apply some another method, the result will always be same. The structure may be different, but the result 22 will be same. Like for example, if I have taken this CD instead of AB, then here we have 3H, then this would have been deleted. So this is what I am saying. Structure may be different, but the end result and weight is always same. Hopefully you have understood this. In the subsequent videos I will try to explain some another algorithms. So if you have completely understood, please like and subscribe the channel. Thank you.